2020 as a defensive assistant. The Bulls are likely getting their starting point guard back tonight. Josh Giddey is listed as probable for this evening's road game versus the Timberwolves. He's missed the last 11 games with a strained hamstring. Tip-off at 7 o'clock tonight. Bulls looking to get back to 500 on the season if they win. You can hear the game on 670 The Score. A big test for the Blackhawks tonight. They're on the road versus the Carolina Hurricanes, who are tied for first in the Eastern Conference. Hawks have been on a bit of a slide recently, going just 2-4 in their last 6 games. Puck drop at 6 tonight. And the Washington Post reports the FBI is investigating the death of former Colts owner Jim Irsay and the doctor who was reportedly supplying Irsay with opioids and ketamine. Same doctor signed Irsay's death certificate and ruled it was a natural cause of death. The sports at 16 and 46, time 670. The Score's Adam Stasinski on News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
It is 4:48. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. Neil Fiorito, now what's going on I-55?
Well, we have a lot, actually. Let's start on the southbound side where you are stop and go from 355 to past Route 53. Crash cleanup continues there in the left lane. That's why you have a major backup on the Stevenson outbound from the Grange Road out to the Veterans Tollway. Hour 13 to get out. Coming inbound, your heavy past Weber to Route 53 with the crash we mentioned southbound, blocking the left lane. 50 minutes in from the Veterans Tollway, 30 minutes in from the Tri-State. Elsewhere, looking at DuSable Lakeshore Drive, kind of an out-of-the-ordinary delay here. Southbound from Jackson to 18th, you have some roadwork set up in the left lane. Northwest Indiana, still a rough drive on I-65 southbound into Crown Point. Stop-and-go traffic past US 30 to US 231. Cleanup continues. A couple of semis crashed earlier. Traffic still getting by on the left side because of it. Elsewhere, looking at the expressways along the Edens coming inbound, a big travel time of 45 minutes to the Kennedy Junction from Lake Cook Road. Travel time on the Kennedy coming in an hour and about 55 out to O'Hare. On the Eisenhower Expressway outbound, 1 hour to Manheim, an hour 20 to the Jane Addams. Inbounds an hour 15 from 90, 45 in from Manheim. On the Dan Ryan 45 out, 25 in, 57 going out 19 and 16 on the outbound side of the Bishop Ford. A delay here and there on the tollways, but no major incidents and no lane blockage issues. Want to remind you on the rails, Metro trains running on a limited schedule tomorrow, Friday, because of the very cold temperatures. Check ahead if you ride Metro. Your next report from the Metro Traffic Center, 458 News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
WBBM AccuWeather, windy and very cold the rest of the afternoon with clouds and sun. A passing flurry as well. Temperatures will slowly fall, blustery and dangerously cold for tonight. Some flurries across northwest Indiana, low 12 below zero. Real feel temperatures 30 to 40 below zero. Clouds and sun, brisk and extremely cold tomorrow. A few snow showers in northwest Indiana, the high only 3 below zero. It's 21 at O'Hare, 22 at Midway, and 25 at the lakefront. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Kerry Schwindenhammer.
Take a look at the market. The Dow finished up 306. The S&P up 38. The NASDAQ up 211. It's 450.
Chicago's only station dedicated to news around the clock. News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
A city employee has admitted to making threats against a state senator.
A city of Chicago building inspector has pleaded guilty to sending 2 threatening emails to a state lawmaker. Joseph Haggerty pled guilty. Prosecutors say he sent emails to Republican State Senator Andrew Chesney of Freeport saying he wanted to physically attack him. Haggerty gets 2 years probation, a mental health evaluation, and drug and alcohol evaluations as well. State Senator Chesney told investigators he doesn't know Haggerty and thinks he might have been responding to a TV interview he did. Cisco Cotto, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
At 4:51, time now for a small business report.
Colorado cracked open a culture of secrecy around salaries when it started forcing employers to include pay ranges in job postings. Since the state's rule took effect in 2021, about a dozen other states across the U.S. have adopted similar requirements. The effectiveness of pay transparency laws has been mixed, but interest in them remains high, with at least another dozen states considering legislation. But business groups, including the National Federation of Independent Business and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce, argue Colorado's transparency rules place heavy administrative and legal burdens, especially on small companies that lack compliance staff, and could be subject to fines of up to $10,000 per violation. Chamber president argues the law was made by policymakers who don't understand how hard it is for small business to comply. With the Bloomberg Small Business Report, John Tucker, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Coming up next, Bloomberg's Tom Busby will have our look at business. It's 4:52.
That first year in your new home matters. With preferred pricing, Redfin and Rocket Mortgage make the path to your next home easier. When you buy with a Redfin agent and finance through Rocket Mortgage, you can lower your interest rate by 1% for 1 year, or choose up to $6,000 in closing credits. See how it works at rocketmortgage.com or call 800-4ROCKET. Additional terms apply, not a commitment to lend. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
What's wrong?
I have the flu. Or are you pretending to be sick so you can lie around on the SB 9000 sofa?
One of Penny Mustard's most comfortable sofas.
Please let me suffer in peace. Come on, fess up. Fine, I'm not sick. I just wanted to spend the afternoon on the SB 9000.
You had me going.
Really?
In fact, oh no, I think I'm coming down with something too.
The SB 9000 sofa, starting at $33.93 at Penny Mustard.
6 Chicagoland showrooms.
PennyMustard.com.
4:53, time now for a look at business from Bloomberg. Here's Tom Busby.
A lackluster forecast for the current quarter after the closing bell from U.S. chipmaker Intel, which blames supply shortages for making it a little harder to meet customer demand for its new semiconductor products. Earlier on Wall Street, more gains for stocks today on cooling geopolitical tensions between the U.S. and Europe over Greenland, and strong data about U.S. economic growth. That's thanks mostly to robust consumer spending. At the closing bell, the Dow was up 307 points higher, 0.2%. The Nasdaq up 211, a nearly 1% gain, and the S&P was up 38. In a post on his social media site X, Elon Musk says that Tesla has begun offering robo-taxi rides in Austin, Texas, with no safety monitor in the car. And Crocs teaming up with the Danish toy maker Lego in a multi-year agreement to make Lego-shaped footwear, which will retail for $150 a pair. With business at 23 and 53 from the Bloomberg Newsroom, Tom Busby, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Those issues remain on I-65. We'll tell you about that and all other areas as well. Look at traffic and weather coming up. It's 4:54.
At Mom and Law, we know that when nursing home and assisted living facilities become careless, someone has to read between the lines. Bed sores, broken bones, medication errors, unexplained deaths. The signs are there, but nursing homes or assisted living facilities hope you won't find them. We spent over 30 years making facilities answer for every single one. The good news, justice isn't just possible, it's within reach. Call us at 888-MOM-AND-LAW or visit momandlaw.com.
Yeah, Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you?
To $1,600 for tomorrow morning.
Good job going 3-0. We'll be playing at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Make Dade and Kim preset number 1, 94.7 WLS.
Chicago Traffic, sponsored by eBay.
So I was on eBay because I'm absolutely obsessed
With this rare hologram trading card, shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. eBay had it. They even had
perfect partners that fit my car.
millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you can turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money line, spread, totals, player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Illinois. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Let me ask you something. Is your money doing everything it can for you?
I don't know. How would I know?
Is it automatically saving for special events and keeping you posted on its progress? Like at Huntington Bank?
Oh, no.
Is it tracking your spending so you can make the best choices at the mall?
Nope.
Or setting limits on your teenager's debit card?
Definitely not.
Then it could certainly be doing more.
Yeah, sure sounds like it.
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZzzQuil Pure Z's, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZzzQuil Pure Z's are fast-acting melatonin gummies with a complementary botanical blend to help Mike get the sleep he needs to wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday. Let's do this Monday. ZzzQuil Pure Z's, just for sleep. Really great sleep. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Use as directed.
Hey, I got you something. What's this? Just a little Galentine's gift from Jewelry Television. JTV, I love their jewelry. I had my eye on this pearl bracelet on JTV.com. Plus, I love their colored gemstone jewelry. And oh, have you seen their gold?
Right now, take up to 70% off select jewelry and gifts at JTV.com.
I'm not going to believe their gemstones and their artisan collections. Gorgeous. Are you going to open your gift? It's a pearl bracelet.
Visit JTV.com.
This is it! The Dream Sale at Adriana Furs. Every garment in our store is now priced at 2/3 off for a very limited time. Get the year's most phenomenal discounts on the world's finest furs, cashmeres, and leathers. Plus a magnificent selection of designer shearlings with sale prices starting at $8.95. Full-length female mink coats, normally $15,000, are now only $4,900. $10,000 mink jackets, just $3,300. Get 2/3 off at Adriana Furs. Step out in a gorgeous sheared mink reversible raincoat, reduced from $9,000 down to $2,900. But with prices like these, there will be no previous sale adjustments. Pay only 1/3 on every item. But hurry, the dream sale ends Monday at Adriana Furs, 2201 West 95th. Catch your dream now.
Finding excuses to not do your taxes? Unsure where to start? Sounds like you may be suffering from FOMO, the fear of messing up. The cure? Filing your federal and state taxes for free using TurboTax on Credit Karma. All you have to do is start and finish filing on your own in the Credit Karma app by February 28th. Just keep in mind, this offer is available only if you didn't file with TurboTax last year. It's time to break free from your fear of messing up. Start filing for free today in the Credit Karma app.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No, no one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now to learn more.
800-215-2418. 800-215-2418. 800-215-2418. That's 800-215-2418.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson. Paid for by Action Matters.
Attention victims of church clergy sexual abuse. If you were sexually abused at a church or a school by a member of the clergy, listen closely, as you may be entitled to financial compensation. Even if the abuse happened decades ago, your case could still qualify for compensation. If you suffered abuse from clergy members and those who knew about the abuse but failed to stop it, no matter how long ago it was, call our law firm's confidential clergy abuse helpline at 800-691-8045 to find out if you're eligible for a cash settlement. Our attorneys may be able to get you justice, closure, and substantial compensation while your case remains fully confidential. Receive the financial settlement you deserve and hold those responsible accountable. Call now to find out if your case qualifies for compensation. Don't wait. Call our law firm's 100% confidential clergy abuse helpline right now to seek justice and compensation. Call 800-691-8045. That's 800-691-8045. 800-691-8045. That first year in your new home matters. With preferred pricing, Redfin and Rocket Mortgage make the path to your next home easier. When you buy with a Redfin agent and finance through Rocket Mortgage, you can lower your interest rate by 1% for 1 year, or choose up to $6,000 in closing credits. See how it works at rocketmortgage.com or call 800-4ROCKET. Additional terms apply, not a commitment to lend. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in all 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
American Skyjacker tells the story of D.B. Cooper copycat Martin McNally, who hijacked a plane and jumped out with $500,000. But that's just the start of this epic true crime saga. Now, American Skyjacker is an action-packed documentary available on all major platforms. Go to AmericanSkyjacker.com to subscribe to the podcast and watch the film. And look out for a new bonus episode of the podcast coming soon. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
A Cumulus Media Station, 94.7 WLS-FM HD1, Chicago.
Spend the middle of the day with me, Aaron Carmen, weekdays between 10 and 3.
avoiding it can lead to greater difficulty for the people you love. That's why Trust and Will makes estate planning simple. Create a will online in as little as 30 minutes.
Now, I have a will in place to make sure